everyone, Jason Alea back here again, and today we're going to be reviewing the final episode of The Bad Batch. This episode starts off with the Empire destroying Kamino, as we saw in the last episode, and the Bad Batch has to survive this situation. Now, the way this finale goes is pretty interesting to me. It is not as emotionally complex or as hard-hitting as the finale of the Clone Wars, but it concludes the character arcs of Omega, the Bad Batch themselves, and Crosshair very well. While the two, or at least I would say 6 of them, don't agree with some things about each other, mostly with Crosshair and the Bad Batch, the guys seem, you can definitely tell, had changed a lot throughout these episodes, and we get a bit more clarifications in which how these characters actually think about each other instead of being like caricatures. Like with Tech, we see, despite him sounding a bit tech-y heavy, like an expedition know-it-all guy, we see a bit more of a human element to him here, as well as with Wrecker. And while I was disappointed about the lack of things that Hunter was able to do, I still think his camaraderie with the Bad Batch, and especially with Crosshair, worked very well. And with Crosshair developing a sort of understanding to Omega throughout the episode, it makes Crosshair's journey throughout the rest of the series feel a bit more conclusive here. And this is basically how the show was supposed to conclude, with the core characters and Crosshair ending off with each other, and we see how they interact now and what things they agree on or not. This is basically what the entire series was building towards. And in my opinion, it worked very well. It was very emotional at the end. You understand the significance of losing Kamino. This is the place I'm actually going to miss now. And this whole series I actually enjoyed. Despite a few boring episodes, this whole series as a whole has been a very good one. I really enjoyed the Bad Batch themselves, the villains, the adventures that they find themselves in. While it does get a bit repetitive at times and some episodes are less interesting than others, for the most part, the Bad Batch and the season finale left me satisfied, and I can't wait for season 2 if they ever do it. So for that reason, I'm going to give the Bad Batch a B+. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys next time.